Manchester United unchained. Manchester United smiling again. From chaos, Michael Carrick has brought clarity and immediate joy.
This didn't start last week, and it didn't start at the Emirates. Michael Carrick has stepped into Manchester United chaos twice. Twice when the club was collapsing. After Ole Gunnar Solskjaer left, it was Arsenal,
Manchester United. Michael Carrick's final game as a caretaker.
a 3-2 win over Arsenal unbeaten.
Sancho. Fred's gone down!
Oh, Atkinson, are you kidding me or what? Are you kidding me? He's got to have a look at that.
Well, Odegaard on Fred.
Does Odegaard get...
Ronaldo steps up. Ronaldo! Wow. The tallest man in Old Trafford. Ronaldo scores 3-2.
What a penalty! What a penalty!
Chelsea, a tactical draw at Stamford Bridge.
And he absolutely cracked this. And no messing with that clearance. Oh, it's a mistake. And now Manchester United are clean through. What a great chance this is. United score!
A 2-0 win away at Villarreal.
Up the field, it's Ronaldo with a chip. He still reigns in Spain. Cristiano Ronaldo with him. Sancho! Jadon Sancho makes his mark in a United shirt.
Calm, control, unbeaten. Now, after Amorim walked away, Manchester City, Arsenal, same man, same calm, same outcome. This isn't coincidence anymore, because Carrick's Manchester United is scarier than opponents think. When Michael Carrick returned to Manchester United as head coach, the reaction wasn't excitement, it was dismissal. He wasn't welcomed as a solution. He was introduced as a pause, a temporary figure, a familiar face meant to calm the noise, while the real decision happened somewhere else. Pundits were blunt. Some said Carrick could win every remaining match and still never be considered. Others insisted the board would never plan the future around him, even if results were perfect, even if performances improved. The story was already written for him. Manchester United, they said, were waiting for a world-class coach, a global name, someone currently unavailable, someone arriving in the summer.
If you want a world-class manager, they might want a world-class manager right now who's not available for a 6-month...
Carrick, in this version of reality, was only keeping the seat warm, and to many fans, that felt believable. Because this was a club that had lost direction. United had become passive, safe, predictable, U-turn football, endless sideways passes, crosses without purpose. Players looked unsure, opponents looked comfortable. Old Trafford felt tense instead of demanding. So when Carrick took over, expectations were painfully low. Don't collapse, don't embarrass the club, don't make it worse. But Carrick didn't arrive talking about rebuilding projects or long-term visions.
Just to be in this position, to be here every day, to working with the responsibility of working for Manchester United in any form, excites me. But to be sat here as the head coach and looking after the first team, that responsibility, it's a huge push.
He didn't sell dreams, he coached. Training changed immediately. Tempo increased. Distances between lines tightened. Players were encouraged to receive the ball on the half-turn again. Small details. But at Manchester United, details matter. Still, the football world refused to look closely. Because believing in Carrick meant admitting something uncomfortable. That United's problems were not about talent, not about money, not even about time. They were about clarity. And Carrick had it. The first real test wasn't gentle, it was Manchester City. Pep Guardiola, the modern benchmark, the machine. Old Trafford wasn't expecting dominance, it was expecting damage control. But when the match began, something felt different. United didn't sit deep in fear. They pressed with structure. They attacked with intent. The spacing was right. The movement made sense. The players looked like they knew why they were doing things. And when the final whistle blew, the scoreboard said something nobody expected. Pep beaten, controlled, outplayed. Manchester United too. Manchester City 0.
Feels like a transformational Manchester United victory. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 0.
A week later, the challenge grew even bigger. The Emirates Stadium, Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, unbeaten, confident, widely praised as the best footballing side in Europe at that moment.
In the Premier League, Arsenal obviously got a 7-point lead, but you've caught teams with that sort of lead before. But is this Arsenal team a different proposition? Is it going to be harder, even harder than before?
Absolutely, the best team right now in the world. So look in Champions League, look in the Premier League, look in FA Cup, in Carabao Cup. So this is the best team right now, and hopefully we can be close and getting better, and give us one chance, to catch them.
Again, the expectation was simple. This is where reality hits. Instead, reality shifted again. United went there and played football. They broke lines. This wasn't survival football, this was belief. When United walked away, winners, the tone changed overnight. They attacked space.
Arsenal have today, Patrick Dorgu. But he's done really well here. What an effort that is! Outstanding!
They defended aggressively. The jokes stopped. The dismissals softened. The questions became serious. How is Carrick doing this?
This was a big problem for Manchester United. This is Matthias Cunha! That's a superb strike! And Manchester United have turned it around again!
What's actually happening at United? 2 elite teams, 2 elite coaches, 2 massive victories. The narrative didn't just crack, it broke. For the first time in years, Manchester United felt familiar again. Not in shape, not in tactics alone, but in spirit. The late pressure, the refusal to accept defeat, the sense that no match was ever truly over. Sir Alex Ferguson once called it simple: never give in.
The players never gave in. Definitely. That's why I used to go out my watch. At half-time, it always says, don't panic. Be patient, wait. And in the last 15 minutes, you can do what you like. I'm a gambler. Shove bodies up front. Take the gamble after the game, and we've scored in the last minute. The electricity is unbelievable.
Who's placed one for Michael Carrick? Oh, this is incredible! Beyond any time!
Under Carrick, that philosophy resurfaced. This wasn't possession for possession's sake. This wasn't sterile control. This was intent. Players made forward runs again. Midfielders demanded the ball under pressure. Opponents felt hunted, not waited on. And suddenly, rivals felt something they hadn't felt at Old Trafford in years. Fear. Not fear of reputation. Fear of performance. Because let's be honest, this isn't about excuses. Not City injuries, not Arsenal fatigue. It's about patterns. It's about consistency. 5 matches, 4 wins, 1 draw, unbeaten. And almost every opponent, a big one. That record cannot be argued, and the respect followed. Cristiano Ronaldo spoke of Carrick's intelligence. Jose Mourinho praised his football brain. Even Pep Guardiola acknowledged his clarity. This wasn't coincidence. This was coaching. And if you still think this is luck, you look at Middlesbrough. When Carrick arrived, they were near the bottom of the championship. Low confidence, low belief. Within months, they transformed. Under Carrick, Middlesbrough became one of the most attacking teams in the league. They averaged nearly 1.8 goals per game. They ranked among the top sides for chances created, top for shots inside the box, top for expected goals. From relegation fear to promotion contenders. Same coach, same principles. So when people ask whether Manchester United are scary now, the answer isn't about 1 or 2 games, it's about direction. Opponents prepare differently, fans speak differently, pundits analyze instead of dismiss. Maybe it's too early to declare Manchester United back. Maybe trophies will take time. Maybe the season still has twists. But this is no longer about results alone. It's about identity. Manchester United no longer look lost. They look clear. Michael Carrick never chased attention, never sold himself. But football doesn't reward noise, it rewards clarity. And right now, Manchester United have it. So the real question isn't whether Carrick is good enough. The question is, how long can Manchester United ignore what's already right in front of them? Because Carrick's Manchester United isn't just improving, it's becoming inevitable.